Hello, my name is Mark Spagnolo, and welcome to the very first Wood Whisperer video podcast. I'm starting this podcast for a number of reasons, the most obvious of which is the fact that there just aren't many options out there anymore when it comes to woodworking education and entertainment. Now, you can buy some overpriced videos, maybe take some woodworking classes if you're lucky to live near a good school, or perhaps you can catch an episode of the New Yankee Workshop or even Woodworks. But clearly, woodworkers are just not considered a prime demographic anymore. Now, the awesome thing about a podcast is the fact that I don't have to worry about viewership or ratings. I don't have anyone to answer to. Well, except for maybe my wife. And whether the podcast is downloaded by 5 people or 5,000 people, the show will go on. Now, I have some really cool ideas planned for the podcast and the website. Aside from the specific technique-based lessons, I also plan on taking some shop tours and learning techniques from other pros in the industry. The website itself is going to feature articles, tool reviews, and lots of helpful links. Now, one last thing I'd like to mention is the overall tone of this podcast. The last thing I want to do is have you sit through a boring, monotone rehash of information you probably already know. Woodworking is fun, it's exciting, and believe it or not, it's pretty easy to make fun of. I mean, the way we drool over tools and labor over these sharpening techniques, and we cry about not having enough horsepower in our table saw, but with all this fuss, we all still wind up making paper towel holders and toothpicks. Now, in all seriousness, I hope that this podcast will teach you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. Now, if it doesn't, just contact my wife at nicolespag@gmail.com. Thanks, stick around. We're going to have a ton of videos on the website, lots of cool stuff to look at. Check back often, make sure you subscribe to the RSS feed, and we'll see you soon.